The internet and social media is constantly growing and changing. There are multiple different social networking sites that teenagers use daily. Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr are just 3 of the most popular sites. Not only can we access these sites from any computer or laptop, we can also use them on our mobile phones. With all these possibilities, is social media affecting our everyday lives and our self-esteem? Life is too short to waste any amount of time on wondering what other people think about you. In the first place, if they had better things going on in their lives, they wouldn't have the time to sit around and talk about you. What's important to me is not others' opinions of me, but what's important to me is my opinion of myself.
After reading this, most people would wholeheartedly agree. It makes sense, doesn't it? Everyone would love to claim they do not value other people's opinion. Why then do those same people post pictures of themselves for others to comment or like? Is social media deprioritizing the opinions we have of ourselves and instead give the power of opinion to others around us?
Recently, Medical Daily put out an article titled, "Facebook and Social Media Activity Reflects Self-Esteem, Study Finds." It states that how a person uses Facebook could reveal their levels of self-esteem and determination in life.
People with lower self-regard tend to worry more about what others post about them on the social network, where those with higher self-esteem tend to spend more time building their personal brand, adding increasingly more information about their likes, dislikes, opinions, and perceptions. We asked a couple teenagers about social media sites, their own personal profiles, and the good and bad sides of social media.
What social media sites do you involve yourself in?
I'm involved in Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram.
I have a Facebook account, Twitter account, PlayStation Network on the PS3, and League of Legends on the laptop.
I involve myself in Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook.
Have you ever closed an account before?
No.
I have never closed an account.
Have you ever thought about it?
I can honestly say I've never really thought about closing an account.
Yes, it's a waste of time.
Have you ever been personally victimized online?
I have never once been personally victimized on any of my social networks.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullying when you're playing any game on PS3, basically.
No, I've been lucky. I haven't been.
How do you handle tense situations online?
If they're directed at me, I will usually just blow them off. But if they're directed at other people, I will probably stick up for them.
I basically just sit there and let them go at it. I really don't care.
Some people think it's okay to say mean things if it's sent anonymously. Do you agree?
I really don't think it is. If you have something to say, you should say it to their face.
It's not okay on the internet.
I don't think it's okay. I think people who do it are cowardly and not confident in themselves.
Social media can also be good for our self-esteem. It helps us stay connected with friends and family that we may not normally see, meet new friends, share photos, and play games, all of which make us happy. An article titled "Teenagers and Social Media" on the website Alive talks about how social media helps us express creativity through musical and artistic projects, as well as feel less lonely because we can connect with people who share the same interests.
We also interviewed a guidance counselor who asked to stay off camera. She told us that in social media and in all things, it's mostly impossible to get the good without the bad.
Unfortunately, in social networking, the bad sides include disliking or downvoting posts and adding harsh comments calling people fat, ugly, and giving death threats. Some even go as far as saying terrible things like "stop breathing" or "go kill yourself." All of these have been reported in the past as cyberbullying. There's been people who really do commit suicide because of these posts. Social networking sites provide more ways for cyberbullies to harass and insult others, which may lead to even lower self-esteems.